London. The first trailer for the first Fast. The idea of giving Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw their own film came about thanks to some on-set improvising during the last film, explains the writer and creator of the new spin-off, Chris Morgan. It wasn't until The Fate of the Furious, where we put them together in a prison, that we saw how well Jason and Dwayne bounced off each other, he tells BBC News. And really, we have so many takes of the things they would say to each other off the cuff that were so funny. The chemistry was kind of undeniable, he adds. We've always wanted to expand the Fast universe. There's definitely more stories to be told there, stories that happen to these characters in between the major tentpole adventures, and it just seems like Dwayne and Jason was the clear way to do it. The ever-expanding world of Fast. There have been 8 movies so far, nearly a third as many as there are James Bond films, since the first was released in 2001, with the 9th and 10th planned for release in the next 2 years. Read more. Boosting agricultural sector top priority of PTIGOVT, PM Imran But, explained Johnson earlier this week. The plan has always been for the Fast and Furious universe to grow and expand. The trailer suggests Hobbs and Shaw themselves are seen complaining about having to team up, but we suspect they'll find a way to get along in order to defeat Brixton, the villain played by Elba. The suit Brixton's wearing is bulletproof. He is a slightly future tech mercenary, a kind of augmented soldier, explains Morgan. And it was important for us, especially for this first outing for Hobbs and Shaw, to put them up against someone who is a real true challenge to them. So bad, so tough, so capable, that it would force them to team up. Much of the new film was shot in the UK, as the film is partially set in London. But Morgan explains, producers weren't able to shoot everything they needed there, which led to the cast and crew heading north to Glasgow. In London, we landed a helicopter on a street right outside St. Paul's. We shot outside the Leadenhall building, but what you tend not to get a lot of is actual street to do a chase sequence, and that's where Scotland came to the rescue, he says.